this, you monster! Take that monster down!
Back to dust!
Taking your children to the rock.
Numbing cold!
Typhon, your time is over. Disintegration of monstrosity. It worked. Entropy. Typhon's essence. The power to stop time. Thank you, Zagreus. Gygaros. This storm shall pass. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. Hermes probably already spread the news.
With the weavings of the
Young lady!
Grandmother.
Oh, my good niece, you were extraordinary, truly. So far as we can tell, no trace of that monstrosity remains. The deed is done! Typhon is dead!
My lord husband has been premature to declare victory before, so I shall not believe a word of this until I hear it from your lips. Perhaps not even then.
The father of all monsters is undone. Not merely dead, but eradicated, using the power of the Titan of Time and a bit of assistance from father's favored spear, Gygaros.
You hear that, Heredia? I told you young Meninui was certain to prevail on our behalf. Our family always triumphs when we stand together with a common purpose.
I remain utterly in shock. Well now, girl, if you have truly quashed that monstrous threat, then do prepare yourself for all of us to claim we never doubted you at any point. My lord husband is already starting.
If you had not believed in me, Queen Hera, then perhaps Typhon would have been here in my stead. So thank you all. And now an even greater victory is within reach.
The Titan Kronos. You mean to likewise destroy him using the methods you employed this very night?
If necessary. Though this power that you witnessed was for Typhon alone, and likewise what we plan for Kronos is fit only for him. The Deathless cannot be destroyed unless they threaten the very fabric of the weavings of the Fates.
No time for feasting till the other deed is done then, yes? That's fine. The Titan's forces may grow far more desperate now, a possibility for which we ought prepare. We shall lend you all the strength we can for your own final assault. Take care.
You have our blessings.
The storm has passed. That monster turned the weather such that not even Lord Zeus or I could stop it properly. But now he's gone, and we have you to thank.
Thanks are owed all around, Grandmother. Typhon gave in to the combined might of the gods. I merely concentrated our fell strength. Now to press this advantage.
Perhaps not even Kronos can withstand what you unleashed. But be careful, granddaughter. Make certain we shall meet again.
We will.
That monster, truly gone. You got him. Forever. Not that my faith in you wavered since your initial victory, it's just... I still can't entirely believe it. So now for Kronos, then.
Now for Kronos, then. One encouraging result can often spur another. And perhaps all of you shall have a brief reprieve. I'm certain you could use it.
With Prometheus and such still causing problems, we won't be getting all too comfortable just yet. Especially not while our main foe is out there still. Go get him, Sunshine.
On it. Now for Kronos. I'll be counting on your blessings, everyone. Return to Shadow now. That's more like it. He's gone, Phrenos. The father of all monsters. Now but one major threat remains. They were all so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat. See you all?
That jar I mentioned, filled with all the bad stuff, I opened it. I wanted to know what was inside. And it went whoosh. I let just about everything out into the world, into our lives.
What? Why would you have done a thing like that? How did you even come across this jar?
It was a wedding gift from the Olympians. Prometheus, whom I remember now, interesting guy. He had a hunky brother, and we sort of hit it off.
So the gods wanted you to have a jar full of terrible things. That seems an odd sort of present to give to... Who even were you?
Just some woman. But there weren't too many of us then, and I don't think the gods liked Prometheus much. So, anyway, the next time any mortal stubs their toe, pays taxes, gets the sweats, anything like that, it's on me.
Even if what you say is true, you make it sound as though you'd no intention to do it. So it's not your fault.
The thing is, I did do it. So it is my fault. I'm gonna go.
Dora?
To your success. I think we both knew this would come to pass. It's fortunate the Witch of Shadows stands with... It's true, isn't it? You scoured Typhon from this world. The prophecy I saw must have not merely been about his reawakening, but his eradication. How did you manage this, if I may ask?
A complicated incantation from Headmistress, alongside the essence of Gygaros, my father's spear he took up after Kronos Fest was overthrown. It all worked out.
Your father's spear. In what I saw, a spear could be seen piercing through the storm. Then that must have been you. And so, the Fates truly did anticipate that you'd prevail.
Do they anticipate I shall slay Kronos next?
If I but knew.
You've seen firsthand the suffering out there, from all the endless warring between Kronos and the gods, but you're entirely unmoved.
Who says I'm unmoved? On the contrary, it makes me all emotional. I'm trying to live in the moment and everything, but I just know I'm going to look back on this and think, these were the best of times.
For you, not for anybody else.
Yes, and? How'd that get there?
Another victory for the unseen. Adequate.
Back from the summit. The foul deed is done. Have no pity for that monster, only gratitude for yielding his power in his absence. Now you are ready for the final phase.
Before I depart, my brother asked something I didn't know how to answer. If Kronos is destroyed before all this, what exactly happens to us here and now?
Let us discover the truth of it together. I am certain only that this is not goodbye. The conclusion of your task is at hand. Go. End this.
I'll see you again soon. Finally. The metamorphosis technique from Madame Circe. May my familiars take on unfamiliar forms if they so choose. So mote it be.
You may proceed.
Time overstepped his bounds, which cannot stand. He shall be stopped, as the three fates had planned.
'Tis done. Death to Kronos.
All hail the Monster Slayer.
Congratulations.
Ready to come out?
Some weed. How are you holding up, Goddess? My instinct is to celebrate the death of Typhon, but I never forgot the first man I slew. Or the light left his eyes.
Typhon sought destruction, and he got it. I won't rejoice in the outcome, but won't lament it either. Especially when there's more left to be done.
You have the right approach. You'll have time to recount every choice and consequence when all of this is over, but for now, best to press on and finish what you started.
I intend to.
Hey, they're saying you got rid of Typhon for good. Don't believe a word of it. What really happened up there?
Got rid of Typhon for good is a concise way to put it. Involved a rather complex incantation called Disintegration of Monstrosity and some other details best left unspoken. But yes, I do believe he's gone.
He's immortal. He can't just be gone, and if he is, why not just do the same to Kronos? Or to anybody who stays on your bad side long enough?
We've something else in store for Kronos. As for everybody else, they haven't crossed me quite as much just yet.
Yet? Huh.
The storm that had been covering the top of Mount Olympus cleared up. I figured I'd finally get to see Typhon, but no. What happened there?
The storm is gone because Typhon himself is gone. He seemed to be growing angrier each passing night. It was either him or my family and their home.
You're kidding me. He's gone as in he's gone. Not hiding, dormant, nothing of the sort. Well, that's great. What are you doing here, though? You ought to be feasting with the rest of the Olympians right now.
Need to take care of a few things. Hey, if you don't have to fly off just yet, how about a visit to the fishing pier with me? It's nice and quiet over there.
Sure, that sounds great. Though I should note, I've never learned to fish, so fair warning, I will not be any good. Where I was from, fish were a major source of sustenance. It's strange, I never really thought that they were living creatures, same as me. Well, not same as me, but you get the idea. I was a kid. What did I know?
Everything you mortals eat is living, or once was. I'm glad I have no need of sustenance. I've always found it quite distasteful, the idea of having to consume lives just to prolong one's own.
We mortals are all about having to do distasteful things. Well, that's one of the main differences between us and you, along with us being so easy to kill off. What choice do we have but to try and survive?
No choice at all, perhaps. Much in nature struggles to survive, from the flower yearning for a bit of light, to you, trying to figure out how to ask me to teach you to fish.
Well, I understand it's necessary to be silent. So why don't you provide a demonstration and I'll carefully observe. A bit like scanning for targets from the sky. Too murky to see. Nice. Oh, wow. You know, I really did enjoy that. Even just the quiet waiting part. Thanks for bringing me along.
You're welcome. May I?
Plenty of room to grow.
Lures. It's finally time. Death to Kronos. Rest up, okay? Alteration of familiar forms. Hi, gang. Any of you interested in a new look? Go on, I have something for you. Nourishing. Here you go, Golly. Here, Golly. Ooh. This'll make you strong. Can't get enough of those. Our bond grows stronger. Thank you for being here. Ah. May you shine like the moon.
Prepared to perfection.
For recycling.
Of the crossroads thus. Look well upon the wards about this place, which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure, as we hold out against our
Recycle, please, broker.
To achieve victory, we must endure the ravages on us time would bestow. So mote it be.
Just keep that dog away from me.
Stay. Switch it up, Hecuba. You look great. Hecuba, would you accompany me on my task? The Ember. Done with Typhon. Kronos next. Best be a little cautious here.
Vows, schmouse.
I'm off. For my family.
Bloody monsters down and out? And I mean out for good, as in we can't find any trace of him at all. They're telling me you turned Typhon to ash, dearie. That's proper scary stuff.
Worth the risk.
Ha! Fine.
Now. That's for last time.
You really did it, gorgeous. That ugly monster's finally gone. I never could tell if he even had a heart, as there was not a trace of love in him at all. Only the worst intentions and desires. So much for those.
Sure.
good. He can't believe it still, but there has been no sign of that monstrosity up here since you last took him on. But why am I surprised? I figured if anyone could pull something like that off, it would be you.
Let's see what else. I accept this gift. It'll be all right. See you in the crossroads? Arachne was here. There you are.
You want to play? My friend, I truly hate to ask, but you don't suppose... Knowing your craft, you don't suppose there might still be some way to turn me back into myself again, do you?
Arachne, I've tried everything I know. This curse of metamorphosis upon you, it's extremely powerful. Such change is irreversible as far as I can tell. I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. Just figured I would ask. Such curses wouldn't be much good if they could just be waved away, now would they?
In you go. It's no use. It's gone.
You truly rid us of that blasted Typhon. Never have we faced such an overwhelming threat, and all we could do was keep him at bay. Now we have the upper hand again because of you, my dear.
Not this.
You're very sweet.
This feeling, oh.
Just look at the bickering, sorry mess we've become. Well, we've all got...
Had to do it.
Well, there we go again. You know they take me for the calm and peace.
Going. Beautiful. Dig, please, Hecuba. Good job. You can sense my motive in giving you this. Sometimes we simply feel an impulse to express our admiration. Knowing how important your whims are to you, surely you understand.
Europeans often demand tribute from their worshippers, do they not? Their custom, perhaps, but not mine. I merely ask that you honor our arrangement in perpetuity, though neither shall I reject your offering. Recently, I ceased to sense the being you call Typhon, which is unusual considering his size. I have been wondering whether this indicates some sort of trouble I am having, or if Typhon merely is no longer there. Which do you think? Respond.
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive. He left us no choice.
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus. Nonetheless, I understand why you did not. The power to unmake creations such as that, I would be curious to learn it for myself, although perhaps I would not use it sparingly.
From nothing.
These always come in handy. Fine work as always.
Oh, hello, granddaughter.
No.
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they used to be. I take it this here's the individual who pitted you against me, is this not?
Headmistress! Headmistress, fight him! Fight! Fight back!
This headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge to have thus concealed you. But she is weary. Since that time caught up with her last, she hears not a word you say.
Unhand her, wretch. Unhand her, or I'll tear you to pieces.
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look where that got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you, although I'm not particularly optimistic, nor should you be. Good evening.
Come back! Hold on, Headmistress.
Whoa.
Is our solitary goal. Show him no more mercy than the monster he unleashed would have shown us. But be careful. I demand your safe return.
What a man. Like, damn. Hey.
These waters are still filthy. I know all sorts of purification rites. You've aided me so often, the least I can do is help sort this out.
And what exactly do you have in mind? A bunch of soap? I don't think that's gonna work. It's a big sea out there. No, I think I'm just gonna have to move on.
That may be just the thing. You said before you wish to mourn for what you've lost. You might attempt that in the fields below where Echo now resides. If you can bury your past with her, perhaps your aura may be cleansed.
You think me talking to Echo's gonna clear things up? Well, couldn't hurt, I guess. And they love me down in the fields. Tell you what, I'm gonna give it some thought.
offer you a different path. You have arrived. You came.
Chart your course for wonders to explore. Moon and stars for guiding light.
Is there a water denizen she cannot catch?
Isles that have yet to be. To be. Aim your prow against the.
Oh, look who. Don't worry, gals. One day, they'll put us up on the biggest stage for all the world to see.
Skilla, I do not have time or patience for your delusions of grandeur right now, so why not start your little song?
Oh, it may be a little song to you now, lady, but it's going to be huge someday. You'll see. We'll show her, won't we, gals? Showtime, gals!
still with gaping souls. The Hound of Hell, nevertheless.
I have to do this. I have to do this.
We bid you a warm welcome to the depths of Tartarus.
Vulnerable creatures deep down, for we are all driven by a most delicate instrument as liable to stir our spirits or drive us to despair, as my dear Aphrodite.
Come now, my queen. The heart's the strongest part we've got, and tougher than it seems. We've withstood a bit upon this mountaintop, but we can take much more, especially when our hearts all beat as one.
Into the fire.
What mice?
Consider yourself reprimanded.
May the dark goddess Hel awaken in Revol power untold.
What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your head mistress?